My name's Pauline. I'm 76 years young and I'm from Newcastle. I had cataract eye surgery and I had both eyes actually done here at ACES Newcastle. I knew my vision wasn't good and I did wear contact lenses, and I knew that my vision was actually getting slightly worse, but I didn't realise just how bad it was. From the moment I had cataracts diagnosed, it was just a very, very slow deterioration. But I say slow, but then all of a sudden after a period of time, I realised that they had deteriorated more, especially driving at night. I went to my opticians for my normal eye test, and it was then that they really confirmed my suspicions that I did need cataract eye surgery, and it was my optician who referred me to ACES. I was very, very fortunate because from the initial assessment through to the end and being discharged from cataract eye surgery was just 6 weeks. Whereas I do believe at the NHS they have a waiting list of 18 months to 2 years. Obviously when I first came to get my eyes done, I was really very, very anxious because it was like going into the unknown, because you got so many tales from different people and just not knowing what was going to happen. But the team, you know, the medical team and everybody were just absolutely brilliant. Again, it was lovely because they introduced themselves to me and talked me through everything, and if I had any questions, no matter how silly perhaps the questions were, I felt at ease that I could ask them, and you know, they didn't hesitate to give me the answers, and it was just absolutely perfect. Beyond my expectations. I remember my very first words after having my first eye done was just, wow, awesome. I just couldn't believe how I could see. Everybody does say that you see colours more clearly. The majority of people say green is so much brighter, blue is so much brighter, and unbelievably for me it was white. And I always felt as if my tea towels were a little bit grey. And I tried all sorts to get them nice and bright and white. And then after my cataract surgery, I realised that they were lovely and white. In my spare time, I go to the gym quite a lot, to boot camp and also to Zumba. And I must be quite truthful also, by having the cataract surgery, I can actually read the board at the gym, which tells you what to do and how many repetitions you've got to do it for without having to ask the personal trainer all the time. Again, it's been absolutely excellent because the follow-up appointment was just really so good, and you know, ACES give you a time that they're going to ring and they're absolutely spot on. You don't have to wait, there's no delays. The questions and answers is just wonderful, and you always feel that you've got that backup surgery behind, you know, with you. It's really, really good. Most certainly, definitely, from the initial assessment right through to the aftercare service, it's just, I couldn't fault anything at all. They're just marvellous. It's quite unbelievable just how simple the whole procedure is, and also having to put, another thought I had was I dreaded having to put drops in my eyes, but again it was just no bother at all. And I think because your vision improves day by day after surgery, you feel the benefit of it, and it's just like a new lease of life.